Morning student. Today we are going to learn next point, that is electric circuit. What is mean by electric circuit? You can see here a continuous path of an electric current through conducting wire connected to the two ends of a cell. A continuous path of an electric current through conducting wires connected to the two ends of a cell and other resistances is called electric circuit. That is when current flows through the continuous path. In this diagram you can see this is the continuous path of electric current through the conducting wire. So it is called as an electric circuit. Now what is the next definition? Electric circuit diagram. The above figure shows how different electric components are to be connected in the circuit by using the special symbols. In above figure, how different electric components are connected in the circuit by using special symbol. It is called as, or such a figure is called as electric circuit diagram. This is the electric circuit diagram. You can see each and every electric component has a special symbol and special function. You can see here, this is the symbol of resistance. It has a special function. It resists or it opposes the flow of current. This is electric battery, positive and negative. It is connected to the conducting wire. This is the conducting wire. You can say copper wire or aluminum wire. Plug key. Plug key means button. To switch on, when we switch on the plug key, that is when we close the plug key, then current will start to flow. When we open the plug key, that is when we switch off the button, then current does not flow through the circuit. So you can see here, this is the ammeter symbol, plus minus. This is the symbol of ammeter. It is used to measure the current in the circuit. How much current flows through the circuit is measured with the help of ammeter. It is connected in series with the resistance. Series means in the same line. Series means in the same line of a resistance it is connected. You can see here, this is the voltmeter having positive and negative, these two terminals, positive and negative. Voltmeter is connected with a parallel as that of resistance. You can see, you have learned parallel lines in a maths. Similarly, you can see here, voltmeter is connected in parallel with the resistance. Then this is the current flows. This arrow indicates the direction of current. Actually, current flows in the circuit from negative to positive terminal, but it is the sign convention in physics to show the direction of current from positive terminal to negative terminal. This is the path of electric current to flow in the circuit. You can see this is the arrow, here is arrow, here is arrow, here is also arrow. It shows the path of a current to flow through the circuit. This is the plug key, that is button. So all these electric components are necessary to build the electric circuit, and they have special function. I have written here, ammeter measure the current, then voltmeter measure the potential difference of the battery. This battery supply the electric current, it creates the potential difference. Then voltmeter always has high resistance. Voltmeter has a high resistance, so very small amount of current flow through it. That is, very small amount of current flows through the voltmeter. So this is the structure of electric circuit diagram. Next point on page number 35 after electric circuit is observe. Actually this point is omitted from your syllabus. This point is not for your exam, but we are going to discuss these points to understand the concept of electric circuit. In observe, two questions are given and we have to find out the answers of these questions. Question number first, point out the mistake in the given figure. That is, 4 figures are given and we have to find out the mistake in that figures. You can see these are 4 figures, figure A, figure B, figure C and figure D. If we carefully observe these figures, then we can find out the mistake in that figure. You can see in figure A, the wire is not connected to the battery. Still we can see bulb glows. This is not possible. In figure B, this wire is not connected to battery, still we can see bulb glows, which is not possible. That is in figure A and B. Circuit is incomplete. Still bulb glows. Still bulb glows. This is not possible. So these are mistakes in figure A and figure B. Look at the figure C. The circuit is complete. It is actually correct diagram, but we cannot see bulb glows. In figure C, circuit is complete, still bulb does not glow. So this is not possible. In figure C, in figure D, you can see this is a piece of rubber. It is attached to the battery and to the bulb. But through the piece of rubber, current does not pass because it acts as an insulator. Through the piece of rubber, current does not pass. But in figure D, you can see bulb glows. So in figure D, through rubber, current does not pass. Still bulb glows, which is not possible. So these are mistakes in these diagrams. Now you can see question number 2. What is the question number 2? Why are the bulbs in the figure B, C and D below not lighting up? That is in figure B, in figure C and figure D. Why bulb is not glowing? Or what is the reason why bulb does not lighting up? You can see in figure A bulb glows, in figure B it does not, in figure C it does not, in figure D the bulb does not glow, but in figure E bulb glows. Actually reason is that for lighting up the bulb there is a continuous flow of current. For lighting up the bulb there is a continuous flow of current through the path or through the conducting wire. That is, current should be flow through the conducting path, continuous path. There should be continuous path. In figure B, C and D, you can see there is a breaking of path. That is, wire is not connected to the another terminal of the battery. Same reason in figure B, in figure C and in figure D. So electric circuit diagram is incomplete. So bulb does not glow. That is, for lighting of the bulb, the circuit should be complete. That is, conducting wire should be attached to the two terminals of the battery so that bulb glows. So these are the reasons of the two questions which are asked in the observe.